welcome back to my channel. It's Laurasia Andrea. So jumping right into this video, we are back with another wig video. I'm going to be doing a base color today, and the base color that I wanted was just a nice soft brown type of base. And to do that, instead of using bleach to get this base, I'm going to be using the high color shades in the colors soft brown and soft auburn, and I'm just going to mix both of those colors together in a plastic bowl. The hair I'm going to be using today is from Shambrey Hair. Of course, this is their new oriental raw straight hair. Honestly, you guys, this is my favorite hair to use when it comes to bleaching the hair or coloring hair that is natural black. It is in straight, and I have a HD 16-inch frontal as well as 4 bundles of 18-inch, and like I said, the texture is straight. And I'm just going to take that mixture that I have of the 2 brown dyes, and I'm just going to put those all over the hair. And the trick to having your hair color really shine through and be vibrant is by putting a ton of product on the hair. We are not bleaching this hair. This is not bleach, but at the same time, the more product that you put on the hair, the brighter the hair will be. Now, I did let my wig sit overnight, and then the next morning I did rinse it out and use some shampoo and conditioner. The shampoo I'm using today is from Ion, and it's their moisture shampoo. And I'm just going to put that all throughout the hair, brush it through, and then rinse it out. And then I'm going to take this Aussie Miracle Moist conditioner and put this all throughout the hair, let it sit for 30 minutes, rinse that out, and then let the wig air dry overnight. So this is the next day. This is how my brown wig base is looking, and honestly, I feel like it's so cute. I have different variations of browns, and when you let your hair air dry, the natural shine to your hair definitely comes through. So now we're moving on to something that is no secret. You guys have seen me use this bleach in my other bleaching tutorial. If you guys have not seen that video, make sure you guys go and check it out because it is ship-hopping. I'm going to take this blonde brilliance bleach as well as the 35 developer, and then I'm also going to take a little bit of some ion protein filler and put that in my mixture of my bleach, mix that together, and then I did let my bleach sit for about 5 minutes before I started to put it on the hair. So we're going to be doing balayage highlights today, and the way I like to do it is by teasing my hair first and then applying the bleach in a V form. This just allows for my hair to have super natural looking highlights and lowlights, and I just take about 3 to 4 inch sections and just create that V with my bleach so that it comes out so nice and cute in the finished product. And I'm also going to be doing a few strips using saran wrap, and I also do a few strips using aluminum foil because that just creates a lot of depth to my wig in the finished results. So I did let my bleach sit for about 30 to 40 minutes. And after I've let that sit, I'm just going to move on to rinsing it out and shampooing and conditioning it using the same products that we used previously off camera. And this is how the hair is looking before we move on to toning it. So we are to the next day, and I'm just going to tone my hair. For those that don't want to do this step, you can definitely leave the hair as is, but I just like a uniform type of color through my hair when I'm bleaching it. And I'm just going to use the Wella Color Charm T35 toner and mix that together with some 20 developer from Wella Color Charm as well. And then we're going to move on to just applying that color all throughout this wig so that the hair is a super pretty Shambrey Beige Blonde. I let that toner sit for about 30 minutes and then I'm gonna move on to rinsing it out in the sink. And I do show you guys two different shampoo and conditioners. This shampoo is from the actual brand Shambrey Hair. Lately, I've been using their shampoo and conditioner because I feel like whatever products that they have in the shampoo and conditioner, it works so well on their hair. It just brings out that natural shine to the hair. And I also do mix in two conditioners. I'm gonna use this repair conditioner from Ion only because we did do a ton of processes in the hair and I want to make sure that I have no damage to the hair and the hair is not dried out. I let that conditioner sit for about an hour, rinse that out, let the hair air dry overnight. Now we are moving on to the baby hair section of this video, and I want to shed light to this hot tool that I'm using in particular. This was actually created by one of my subscribers or one of my followers on Instagram. She recently reached out to me asking if I can try some of her products from her line. She just launched these and I am all for Black entrepreneurs, okay? Especially my Black women, just because my girla is out here doing her thing, creating products and just creating a business as a whole. Shout outs to you, girl, and I wanted to showcase your tool in my video because honestly this hot comb is popping because it gets super hot and laid my frontal to the gods, okay? And I did tint my lace using my Erica J lace hue in medium brown, one of my favorite tinting lace products of all time. Now we're gonna move on to the glueless wig part of this video, the moment you guys have been waiting for. So sorry it took me so long to do this. It took me a while to really experiment and really get my technique down pat. I'm just going to try the wig on and then section off the parts of the frontal that are a little bit too big for my head, and then I'm just going to cut those ear parts off and then use my powder foundation to put inside the wig so that it looks a lot more natural. After that, I'm just going to push back my baby hair and then cut the lace right in front of that hairline because we are going to move on to creating our baby hair with some mousse. The mousse I'm going to be using today is actually a foam from True Match Conceal. This is not a sponsored video, okay? Everything in this video I have purchased with my own money, and I'm just all about supporting Black businesses because I have a ton of Black business products in this video. This is their Go Glueless foam. I'm obsessed. It makes my baby hair stay so long, and this is honestly the secret as to how my waves just look so natural. I'm just going to create my baby hair using this foam and then put a headscarf on and blow dry that dry, and then I'm just going to use that hot comb one more time to run that through my frontal to make it look so natural. And now y'all understand why I love this hot comb so much. We are not done yet, honey. We are doing the elastic band part of this video. This honestly is probably like my updated 2021 elastic band method type of video. I'm just going to be measuring this elastic band from ear to ear. And once I have that measured, I'm going to cut about 2 inches off of my elastic band. You want it to measure from ear to ear when it's stretched out, not when it's not stretched out. Now we are going to sew this elastic band onto our wig, and before we use the elastic band, I just like to sew my wig cap and my lace together. If you guys want a updated how I make my wigs from scratch type of video, let me know in the comment section down below, because I know you guys have been asking me about a glueless video, but there are some people that may want a how to make a wig from scratch video too. And after both of those sections are sewn down, I'm now going to move on to sewing down my elastic band. And I just like to double knot it just to make sure that this elastic band is nice and tight on my frontal, but not too tight to where it's ripping holes in my lace. this is how your elastic band should be looking, and I just sewed that on both sides. And then just for extra security, I like to sew down a wig comb, just because when I put my wig on and I have my elastic band, I like to have some type of security in the back of my wig so that my wig is not flying up if I move my head too hard. So this is how the wig is looking. This is how the frontal is looking. This HD frontal is bomb. In my personal opinion, Shambrey, not to be biased, has the best HD frontals, or just frontals in general. They just blend so well with my hairline, especially using my Erica J lace tint. Both of those two combos and techniques is honestly what does it for me, y'all. So in the beginning, I did show you guys what the wig looks like before I put makeup on. Just for those that is curious, like, you know, does this method work if I don't have any makeup on? Yes, it do, girla. And I also show you guys two styles, one with the hair curled and then one when the hair is straight, just so you guys can see the different type of hairstyles. No matter what hairstyle it is, this glueless method is going to work for every single style. To seal in my parting a little bit more, I'm going to take that same powder foundation that we put in the inside of my lace on the actual parting, and then I'm just touching up my curls using my T3 curling iron. This is honestly my favorite curling iron to do curls on wigs with, and I'm just giving my hair a little bit more body to the front of this wig. Now this is the hair when it's straight with a little bit of layering and bumps to the bangs, and you guys can really see the highlights and lowlights and the beautiful color when the hair is straight. Now I want to remind you guys that I do not have any product on my hairline or any product on the wig when I keep putting this wig on camera. I only put the wig on, use my baby hair brush with no product on it, just brush down my baby hair, and then I do take my hot comb just to hot comb and flip the front and give me a little bit more body in my bang. Now this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys really like this tutorial. So sorry that it took me forever to get this video out for you guys. I was just trying to master my technique. The first time I did do this, I did do it on Shelly Ann for the Olympics. If you guys did not know, yes, your girl, I did make a few wigs for Shelly Ann for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, okay? That was the first time I ever did this technique, and I finally was comfortable enough to do a video on it, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.